Well, the assurance is basically that we're still aiming at achieving a transfer before the end of 2017. How that transpires, how it's conducted, in what stages, how we get there, that's details which I'm not in a position to say at this moment in time.
Are there particular frameworks or models already identified though?
Well, yes, you do have, for example, the Defence Fire Service that transferred recently from the MOD to the GOG. So it would make sense to look at that and, if anything, try and enhance that.
And are we talking about a specific amalgamation with the Royal Gibraltar Police?
I wouldn't like to go into details with that, but all I can say is that what we are discussing is not an amalgamation. It's a transfer of policing services from the Ministry of Defence to the GOG. How that transpires and what it looks like at the end of the year, it's a different matter. I wouldn't like to go into details or speculate on that.
Okay, but is this something that the workforce would welcome?
Well, we have, as a federation, we have a mandate on what's the preferred option for the membership, and that's the mandate that we're pursuing.
Could you give us any details as to what that is exactly?
Not at this moment in time, I'm sorry.
Well, our advice is always to try and pull all parties together and cooperate to achieve your targets. And at the moment, there aren't there aren't many obstacles in the way that can't prevent that from happening. So the delivery of that by the end of 2017 is still a very realistic target and a very realistic prospect.
And what would be the main challenges faced by the GDP regarding this transfer?
For the organisation, I think in terms of the lifetime of their service with the Government of Gibraltar, it's a lot more secure. You'll be working with the Government of Gibraltar, which is smaller, so your voice will be louder, whereas with the MOD, you're a very small fish in a very large pond. I think they will be able to give more bespoke care and attention to individual officers.
Essentially, what concerns the membership the most is the long-term jobs security for members, from the very young who just recently joined to the ones that are more of my age. We restructured the committee in January of this year. I think it's on the 6th. Very recently we restructured the federation. I'm the new chairman, and part of the objectives that we had set for the first couple of years was to re-engage with lead stakeholders and consultants that the federation uses from time to time. So it's basically just putting our friends, so to speak, including those in the UK, up to speed with where we are and where we want to be at.